Unfortunately, I won't be able to extend my stay here. I wanted to get another week, but I think Emma, who's the host, she likes to have guests in small spurts. I don't think she likes to have them around too long. I hope it's not. Well, I hope it's just that rather than there's a problem with me. But yeah, a few things have happened since I got in to Cairns on Thursday. I got myself settled in. Emma made me very welcome. Emma and Ben, her other half, they were very nice hosts and got me settled pretty quickly. So that was all very good. Then I headed off for a house inspection. It was just about a half-hour walk down the road. Ended up being a total bust though, because it was actually on Sheridan Street, which is a very busy street, and it's the main highway basically. And the agent didn't seem to show up. I was there, supposed to be 4:30 inspection. It was 4:35, no sign of the agent. Thing is, I don't think that's unusual. We're pretty slack round here when it comes to inspections and the like. It's, you know, Queensland time, because I actually had a follow-up inspection at a different place the following day, which was an excellent location just near Cairns Hospital. I was waiting out the front with several other people, and there was no sign of the agent. It was supposed to be 11 o'clock, and they didn't show. Just a no-show. So one of the guys, who is actually a guy from Sydney, but he spends most of his time now working in Cairns, he's an ophthalmologist, he got on his mobile and he rang the agency. The girl in the office had no idea what the agent was doing. He couldn't get onto the agent directly. Finally got a message through to them, and they decided to come back at 12. God knows where they were, because we were standing right at the front, the most logical place to be. And there was a couple of Queenslanders who actually have been living on a boat for the last 4 years, just sailing around this part of the world. Decided to become landlubbers, and they wanted to check out the place too, but much to their chagrin, there was no sign of the agent. They just walked off, and they said that they'd seen some pretty ordinary places when they'd done inspections. Maybe they had high expectations, I don't know, but they weren't overly impressed with what was on the market. We finally did get to see the inside of this place by the agent. The agent didn't seem to be too fussed by the fact that she'd stuffed all these people around. There must have been about at least 4 or 5 of us who actually had to delay the inspection, and I don't think the guy from Sydney, who seemed a very nice guy, who was getting paid by his work to actually stay there, I think he moved on. He's seen a few places, as well as the guy who was the Queenslander who was sailing around. They'd both seen a few places and weren't impressed with what was on offer. So it's looking tougher than what I expected. I checked it out. The woman did turn up at 12 o'clock, but it wasn't really that brilliant. The place had a terrible view. It was very close to the esplanade, but you couldn't see it. It was all obscured. The total view was obscured. And the flat itself was okay, but nothing special. And I sort of thought, well, you know, I could put an application in for it, but I thought, look, I'll wait for something I really want to be in. I want to be in something a bit nicer than this. If I'm going to make the move from Melbourne, I want to make this special. So I did that. I basically walked away and thought about it and decided, no, not going to do it.